Ah, that soothing piano music could only mean one thing. It is once a time. Once a time. It is time once again to look deep into our hearts to find a kingdom. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back today on Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. And, yeah, we as you can tell from the background there, we not only finished Sora's story last week, and watched him as he went back into the little cryopod to get his memory completely unscrambled, but we also actually got a slight start on Riku's campaign, which has a pretty nifty little tagline, Rebirth. That's kind of cool. Lantern Flash, hello! How are you doing? But yeah, we have, we also have the theater. We can watch all the cutscenes if we want. Yee. But yeah, we are about an hour or so into Riku's story. Since I kind of started it, last week by popular demand. And now I am remembering where I put the save file. Oh yeah, there's Riku. Castle Oblivion. There it is. I don't know why I saved... Oh, that's right, I saved it under the clear save. That's right. But yeah. I is also good. Remember this guy? Remember this edgelord? We're playing as him now. And I gotta say, his version of the COM gameplay is actually pretty nifty. And he can also summon Mickey Mouse. Can you say that you can summon Mickey Mouse? Also, I should probably be checking my levels. I feel like you will probably be a little loudish. I'm gonna bring you down to that, and we'll see what happens. Ha. Well, hope this doesn't spoil too much. I mean, it probably... it's weird. Anywho, we just start immediately with the key of beginnings. We don't even get a cutscene. That is how straight and to the point we are right now. But, yeah, just so you know what to expect once you finally get around to this part, Riku plays very differently than Sora in terms of how his card's combat works. For example, he can't customize his deck at all. But he makes up for having like generally some pretty powerful cards, and also he is able to do this! You're waiting for Overwatch to update it so you can play it. That was pretty much me last night with Smash Brothers. I finished my Warframe stream, which kind of went oddly south because I underestimated shit, like I always tend to do. And yeah, like, the update server would, like, not work until, like, 1 or 2 in the morning. But I managed to get it, and I managed to tool around a little bit with Joker, and he's actually a lot more fun than I thought he was going to be. And, also ended up playing a bit with the Stage Builder. Take this. He is most certainly saying, like it. Yep, he just said it again. I was making that... I was making fun of that all stream once I got to this part. Also, this darkness thing that you keep seeing happening, where I actually go into his dark form, that is something that happens when you break enough of the enemy's cards in succession. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. His deck is actually pre-configured per world. Bring my inland down a little bit. Like it. But yeah, basically the sum of it is Riku kind of understood that he did something really, really wrong, And now he's trying to atone for it in the same weird-ass place that Story and Co. were stuck in. Whoop.
Darkness!
Darkness! D point. Makes it sound like Digimon. You heard that they were doing work on stuff, which is why the updates were taking forever. Are you talking about Overwatch? That's a nice little slash I just did there. Floating in the air. Let's take care of this Big O first. This place looks like Shantae's hometown. Ah, smash. Yeah, no, the update server was just kind of broken because everyone was trying to update it at once. This is not the first time it's happened. Uh-oh.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Holy burst!
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Yeah, no, their server went down a little bit.
Like it! Darkness!
I will not lose to Shadow Trash! There we go. Oh no! That's what happens when... That is simply just what happens when you have a game as a service.
Like it!
Updates generally tend to come out. Updates and even more commonly hotfixes.
Like it!
Especially if an event's going on, and as far as I understand it, there has been an event going on in Overwatch, so...
Like it!
Yes, I have seen what happens when Kirby inhales Joker, and I also saw, a video, because, a big thing that they added in the update is, the ability to both edit and, to edit and share, videos recorded within the game. And, there was totally, someone totally just made a video that just said, Kirby has a gun! And it just showed Kirby shooting people with Joker's, neutral B. He has a gun because Joker has a gun. Nintendo is all grown up now. Alright, what do we got here? How about we... go almighty with the darkness. But yeah, no, Kirby's always got to get updated when a character comes out. But yeah, Joker's actually surprisingly good. I dig him.
Take this!
Hey, you want to play this so badly now? Oh, Smash. Well, hey. You can always get one sometime,
Like it!
provided you're able.
Darkness! Darkness!
Could always be something worth saving for or something. Because, yeah. The only drawback to the Switch is how much they generally tend to cost. Hell, even some of the developers are feeling that cost. That's why Bethesda decided that they were going to release that new Wolfenstein without an actual cartridge. Even though there's a physical product, it's really weird. Shit. Fuck you with your... I can't counter that. Shit. Excellent. Happy watching over the people. I tried to get creative with that one, okay? I'm sorry.
Take this! Your Majesty! Ah! Time's up! Your Majesty! Ah! Time's up! Your Majesty!
Woo! I still think it's so trippy that he isn't using a key. He's using just a regular old sword.
Take this! Your Majesty! Ah! Time's up!
Ah, that's a fun that's a fun move to use. Why do you gotta be beefy, Mr. Big O?
Darkness!
Ow.
Like it!
I don't like fighting you big people. That's right, I gotta make use of Riku's ridiculous athleticism.
Take this! Like it!
Yeah, like it, boy. Like it. Woo! Give me some help there, random stand. I need it. 'Cause I can't cure mid-battle.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this! Darkness!
Ooh. There's a new one. Oh, what? Yeah, that is a pretty bad way to go. Holy crap, no! You gotta get used to that. Gotta get used to not being able to actually heal in fights. Gotta be much more careful.
Take this! Like it!
Still love the way they just... I love the sound that those little spider barrels make when they crawl around.
Like it! Take this!
Crap.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Hey, he healed me!
Like it! Your Majesty! Come on!
Mickey Mouse miracle!
Take this!
Do I get, like, different types of Mickey cards? Or does it all depend on what level it is?
Your Majesty! Come on!
Alright.
Like it!
I guess if I put 2 of them in there, it's just it's a healing attack. If I put 1 Mickey in there, it's just a regular attack, but if I put 2 in there, it heals. And that's how you heal as Riku, I guess.
Take this!
And yeah, it's really funny because Mickey Mouse, like, isn't really in the first game, and all of a sudden he just shows up and hangs out with Riku.
Time's up! Darkness!
I wanted to use Darkness. So I wanted to use Mickey, not Darkness. Although, Darkness is okay. But yeah, Joker and Smash is fun, and so is the Stage Builder. I actually, kind of like the Stage Builder. I kind of wish there was a couple of things that were in there that aren't, but I think it's probably the best Stage Builder that series has gotten so far, and 4's was pretty weak despite the fact that you could draw your own geometry. Actually kind of gives off a little bit of a Little Big Planet feel.
Darkness! Come on!
Ah. I don't have the cards to break shit like that. Guess it's a matter of choosing your battles. Dark Firaga. That sounds bad. We want to level up. Let's get our attack up there. Let's do more damage. No. Don't fall into the dual trap. They'll always have some kind of a 9 or something.
Just me!
Or an 8. Yeah, just not worth it.
Darkness! Come on!
Oh. Yeah, friggin' 8. I can't compete with that. So I should just stop trying to compete with it.
Like it! Take this! Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
You can't hit me with your bull! I can do flips! Woo! Woo! Oh boy! Nope. Not falling for that trap.
Darkness!
Getting ourselves quite a lot of world cards. Uh-oh.
Take this! Like it!
Ugh. crap. I didn't want to fight the big dudes. Alright, this is actually beginning to kick my ass a little bit, and I'm not liking that. At least I'm retaining my levels, but still, damn. Oh shit. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. I also didn't want to just attack that thing. Hey there, hello there, Angel do stuff. Angel does stuffs. I like that. And yes, there are cards here. But yes, welcome to the Strums. As you can see, no, I'm not falling for that. I've already fallen for that. Welcome to cards with edge. Cards with darkness on top. Anime! This is actually my first time going through this series, so, forgive me if I make very newbie-type moves. Ah. You figured that you'd visit an unviewed streamer? Well, thank you. Freaking...
Like it. Take this.
Hey, don't you dare do that. Don't just insta-jump. You're new to the series. Everyone hates this game. It's so weird. It's actually kind of polarizing. I know people who actually like it, mostly for the battle system. I kind of dig the battle system, even though no battle system can make fighting these dudes any less of a pain. But... God damn it. That screws me up each time. There. I managed to murder him. It all worked out in the end. But yeah, like, you either seem to like this one or hate it. I like the combat and the stuff that it tries to do. One thing I don't like, however, is the level design. I know it's because it's based off of the Game Boy game. Oh, you're like some other people that I know who are into this series. They will brave the storm, as it were. Oh shit, I'm gonna die! Mickey! Okay, can I get another Mickey, please? Maybe I can make it, maybe I can make it! Woo! Ah, that looks cool. Ooh! You still need to replay on the PS4 and collect all the achievements. That's the version that I'm playing. The 1.5 plus 2.5 remix pack. But you don't want to collect every card as Sora. Yeah, I can kind of understand why. There might be just a little too much RNG based like on that. So when they say collect every card, do they also mean I'm making a save room? When they say collect every... Oh, I can't make a save room here. And there's a dude hot on my tail. I mean, I guess I could always convert that other room into the save, but I don't know if I want to do that. Now, every creature card. I also wasn't sure if it meant, like, every card value as well, so, like... In addition to getting every Keyblade card, you also have to get like all 10 different values of it. Of each one. I don't want to... I want to do a green room. Lasting Days, Strong Initiative. Meeting Ground, more friend cards will appear. Yes. We could always use a little bit more Mickey. Oh, Jesus, no. You are really at the mercy of RNGesus if that's the case. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm fighting these guys, I guess. Oh, no! There's a Mickey. God damn it! This game is all about RNGesus. GG. Well, fortunately, I just came into this room. But yeah, I'm still kind of getting used to Riku. After, being able to, be extraordinarily cheap with Sora using, like, a fat deck, like a fat deck full of elixirs and lethal frame setups and tornadoes and stuff. I like his dark moves, though. That looks super cool. Spam dark slides of 9, because if you have 9s, then you'll kill everything instantly, including bosses. It's broken. Well, it looks like in this world anyway, I can only ever go up to 7 because yeah, and that makes dueling people the worst because they always seem to pull out 8s, and I can't counter that. Oh, now I get 2 Mickeys. Now I get 2 Mickeys. Now I can actually heal. I didn't need to, but when... Oh, actually, wow. The final boss in the game has 7 9 cards. It's hilarious, huh? Ow!
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
That's funny, though. You know what's really weird? That final boss in Sora's campaign, when you're fighting against Marluxia, I thought his human form was significantly harder than, like, his, like, god demon weird shit that kind of reminds me of the one boss from Xenoblade Chronicles form. When the Wonderland boss takes 4 minutes to beat and the final boss takes 40 seconds. Oh yeah, like Maleficent, for example. Maleficent, like, doesn't really do a whole lot, so she just kind of dies. It's kind of bad. Yeah, because she turns into a dragon. I don't think oh no, I had stop. I think I had a stop when I fought her, but I didn't need to use it. Didn't really need to do much. I do kind of dig how easy it is to kind of get ridiculously overpowered combos as Sora. Wait, making sure I'm going the right way. There could be a branching path. Oh no, wait, that is the key room, I think, up ahead. Wait, hang on, what room am I going to? I'm going upwards. I probably should be going to the key room. There you are. Woo, boop. Just to get these cutscenes over with. Ooh, a roulette room. Save random jokers. I am aware of random jokers. They are great to have in a pinch. Oh shit! We're just hopping into a battle. They just skipped through the bullshit in Riku's campaign. Oh god, I should have cleared the other rooms first. I can't break the— oh wait, I can slide it, but that's not worth it. Not when I can just hide here. Ah shit. Where's the lamp at? Ow. There's a boulder. Why aren't you attacking him, Riku? Ow. Oh shit. I just realized that... There we go. Now you're actually attacking it. It's him properly. So you're eating fried pork chops and, went to the dentist earlier, and it felt so weird! This fight is so goddamn annoying. It's pretty... Yeah, again, like... I know why it's annoying, too. Although, I never had this problem with Sora where, like, he would just not attack him even though I'm literally locked onto him. What the hell's happening?
Take this. Like it.
I'm gonna clear out those other rooms before I leave, just so that I have the levels, because I didn't... I figured there was gonna be some cutscene or something being all like, Riku, remember when you did this thing? Remember when Jafar tried to kill Sora and Aladdin by turning himself into a genie?
Darkness.
Okay. It's dark time. And fire directly at nothing, okay. Hey! No, stay locked on. Riku, remember when you did this thing? Riku also has 0 redeeming qualities. Not right now. I'm playing some Kingdom Hearts, but hello there, K-John. I do variety, like I do multiple different types of stuff. I don't just specifically stream one thing. I don't even stream Warframe a whole lot. I usually do that when I think I have story stuff to do. Ow, 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 ow. What am I doing? Why am I not... Oh, shit. I just wasted that slight, but that's okay. Oop.
Take this.
That was probably not a good thing to do. I've only got 6 cards. Oh, but I've got a gimmick! Back. Hit him! Why doesn't your first attack ever connect? You mean Riku's trapped card? Oh, that's dumb. I was leveled with him. Well, you know what? Either way, because I know that we're just kind of at the end, I'm gonna do the other rooms just to be just to get the experience. He's flying, but like he's flying, but at the same time, you still kind of look like you're at level with him when you are doing the, when you're, like, on the elevated platform. It makes sense for you to have to maybe jump to get him if the platform is lowering, because he is still airborne, but yeah. Swish, swish, swash! Are you familiar at all with this series, K-John?
Take this.
That fight has 0 redeeming qualities.
Darkness.
I was trying to use Mickey Miracle, and instead he just was like, Darkness! I don't like how the Darkness move essentially uses up the Slight when you don't want it to. I mean, there's probably a thing that I'm just not looking for that... yeah. It's like a Smurf musical. Annoying, and anybody who cares about it is blue. Alright, well, I'm going upstairs again, because, again, there's other... rooms. Oh, shit.
Like it.
Meanwhile, Genie's all like, "Oh,
Your Majesty.
ow!"
Take this. Your Majesty. Come on.
Oh, hey,
Like
his
it.
standalone heals? Good to know. Probably still really risky to use against the boss, though. I don't know if it's a good habit to be in, but I've kind of gotten into the habit of never using a summon or anything on its own, always incorporating it into a Slight, especially if it's a friend card, because of their tendency to be one-offs anyway. How about we go for... no. I want to try to go... Sure, a Sleeping Darkness room. It's not a great habit as Riku. Yeah, no, I can kind of see why it's not.
Take this.
But as Sora, it's almost kind of necessary.
Like it. Take this.
No, I'm not dueling any of you. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna screw me.
Take this. Darkness.
Damn it! I always end up using that. I always end up going into dark mode whenever I try to use the Mickey attack. You were in the tendency of not using the summon cards at all because of Strike Rig. Or the thing that I can never pronounce correctly. Or, like, the Sonic Blade is also, like, ridiculously good.
Like it.
What?
Take this.
Zenit. Zenit 3 shots bosses in critical mode. Wow, really?
Like it. Darkness.
Again, I just end up using... Yeah, I gotta really... How do I know how long my dark mode has? I guess it's that meter up there. Oh shit, that was a spider barrel.
Take this.
Spider barrel, spider barrel.
Like it. Take.
Dark mode is limitless.
Your Majesty. Come on. Time's up.
It goes down when you're hit or when the cards are broken. Right.
Like it.
And it goes up when you break people's cards.
Take this. Like it.
So if you're in Halloween Town, never, because, there's 3 9s. Like 3 9s in your deck? I don't mind the sound of that, if that is indeed what you're saying. Shit. He was too fast for me! Oh shit. Ah, shit. I'm a little slow to the draw with those things. Oh! I used it again! Okay. Oh, my dodge is extremely different. Stop it! Stop locking onto him. Hit that dude! I didn't have enough. No, don't.
Darkness! Your Majesty!
Come on, heal me. Thanks, buddy. Oh. I thought that you... No, wait, yeah, I got, yeah, you're right, you just insta-refill them anyway, so I don't... Sometimes I forget about the lack of needing to reload in a timed fashion, and then, yeah.
Like it! Like it!
If you didn't, you could see cherry picking, but oh yeah, and I mean, you'd probably be able to break enough cards by the time the timer runs out if you're like fast at mashing the buttons, probably. So why don't we go into this almighty room? Level up!
Like it! Take this! Darkness!
There we go. Shit. There we go. Now he's dead. And that's just satisfying. Shooting them with an energy blast and then them exploding into little diamonds. Ooh, let's get our health up a little bit. Oh. Yes, I did finish KH1. I am trying to play them in order. So I finished that, and then I came to this, and then it'll be on to 2. Because I hear it is a bad idea to watch 3, 5, 8 over 2 days before playing 2. Despite the order in which they appear on the menu. Oh, did you fight? I attempted to fight them. I did not win, although I have been meaning to go back to that and try them again. I did beat the weird sand robot thing, though. But yeah, I have played around with those bosses, like the super bosses, the super / final mix bosses. Yeah, Sephiroth is a meme. Then again, I guess you could say the same thing about Final Fantasy VII as a whole. Good game, but like... I think people take it a little too seriously, if you know what I mean.
Take this! Your Majesty! Come on!
Okay, they get stunned when I get healed. That is a Mickey miracle.
Like it!
As long as you've seen the mysterious figure. Yeah, the thing that was really tripping me up with him is that, like, force choke move that he has. He basically, like, grabs you and then your entire menu turns into, like, a bunch of shock and releases. And I never really understood how you were supposed to counter that, so I just kept mashing the button, and eventually I got out, but it was usually after he ended up draining my health and making Tinkerbell go away.
Take this! Like it!
Darkness!
Your Majesty!
No parents! How's that for memes? Purple sprinkles! Hey, what's up? There's only one thing that I really know from Recoded, and that was a really dumb line that myself and my one friend who's super into this series took really out of context. And that was this scene where, I think it's Sora, he's like, "What's that feeling? It feels like goodbye." And we, like, misconstrued that as somebody is dying. Someone is terminally ill. But yeah, what's up, Purple? How did they know about my tumors? That would definitely feel like goodbye. So there's a flaw with Joker that you're a little triggered about. When you do the side B, the hitbox for it is really high, and most characters have shorter hitboxes than Joker's. So if they're close to Joker, they don't get hit by the side B. Shit. Also, thank you for the follow, Angel. Angel Does Stuffs. That's gonna be crazy because there is someone else who occasionally shows up who's also named Angel. So
Like it!
that's gonna be fun whenever you two are around at the same time.
Like it!
I like him. Okay, so I am not very versed in Persona. I haven't played the games, although I definitely have been looking at 5 with a curious eye. And I like what they did with his character in in Ultimate. Like, even the fact that his, like, victory screen is almost completely different from anyone else's. I think that's cool. Oh yeah, Smash Ultimate version 3 came out last night, and with it, the Joker Wild DLC. I believe that's his full name.
Like it!
Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Majesty!
You're gonna like it.
Time's up!
Never played Smash.
Your Majesty!
Hey, I know a couple people who aren't into it. It's okay. I personally am pretty into it. Have a lot of very fond memories playing with people, specifically with Brawl and to an extent 4. But yeah, I like me some Smash. I'm really excited to see who they end up adding in the next update. You're rather uncultured. You've only seen a few movies, only played a few games, and you sleep 90% of your day. You sound an awful lot like my friend Lupus. Doesn't know a whole lot about movies, or what have you, but he can tell you everything about Castlevania. Wait, actually, no, wait, no. He can tell me everything about this game in randomizer runs.
Yeah, ha, like it. Take this.
Not this one. But, you know, like the actual... What is a regularly randomized Kingdom Hearts like? Like, is just are just all the enemies and bosses and worlds out of place? Oh, that's a satisfying little move. Every scripted fight is different. You did one where you had to fight Sephiroth doing the tutorial. Oh my god, that sounds like a big old pile of fuck off. Hey there, how about we teach you to play the game by having you fight the hardest boss in it? Randomizers are PC. I guess it depends on the type of randomizer. You can randomize ROMs, for example, and then apply them to a game or an ISO, and do it that way. That's how I do Pokemon. I do not every week, but I have been doing a Pokemon randomized Crystal Nuzlocke series. Yeah, you can't imagine randomizing a PS4 game. Yeah, okay, I get that. But PS2, where it's actually really easy to get that kind of stuff to work, even without modifying things. I've only messed around with a couple of randomizers, though. I remember me and some of the beans that I live with were tooling around with an Ocarina of Time randomizer. That's actually kind of entertaining. I've also seen stuff like Metroid randomizers and stuff like that. It's Mickey Mania! But hey, you can't necessarily call yourself too uncultured. After all, to have an affinity for Kingdom Hearts is to also have an affinity for Disney. So, yeah. Even if it might be a vicarious thing. Hey man, some people don't play a whole lot of video games, but still gravitate towards, like, certain very, like, small things. It totally makes sense. Oh, wow. Oh, so there is a Metroid randomizer that randomizes all the items between A Link to the Past and Super Metroid? Oh, that's most people with this. Has 500 Steam games, plays like 14 of them. That's most people with a Steam account. Steam sales are an impulse buyer's worst nightmare. I know a little thing or two about that. And to beat the randomizer, you gotta beat both wow. It's like Super Mario Crossover. Do you remember that? That weird little homebrew PC game? But even weirder. I hate it when they move like that. I hate it when they just follow you. Shit. I totally used up Mickey there in the worst possible way. Alright, let's do some cool moves. That's satisfying, man. I'm sorry. Woo, we just leveled up. Moment's reprieve. Let's get our attack up a little bit. And, oh, there's more Heartless here to fight. You bought... instead of different skins for Mac, they should have made different boxer skins, like Olimar and Alf, but there's a problem with doing that, Sprinkles, and that is the fact that, like, I don't know if you've played the Punch-Out games, or have seen them, because obviously you've only, like, played a couple franchises and what have you, but the problem with that is that Little Mac is actually characterized by being as small as he is. Like, if you're in the actual Punch-Out games, the other boxers, like, tower over him. So they would essentially be making wholly different characters at that point. God damn it! Punch-Out is a favorite of yours. That Wii Punch-Out rocks, dude. I kind of hope that they remake that or port that over. I know Nintendo has arms now, but like... Also, I can't attack that thing. Alright, so... I leveled up. And I don't think there's any way to go farther. I can see another room there, but I think it's a secret room. Possibly one that I go to once the boss is finished. The Conqueror's Respite Room, as it were. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a save... I can't create a save room. But I am going to make my way back to the key room. Whilst we can hear the soothing sounds of low energy ring at us. Create. It's actually the reason you began to main Mac. Since you've played the games, you should have heard you scream with excitement when he was introduced properly in Smash as more than just an assist trophy. I freaking bet! It's like me when I found out that they were bringing Solid Snake back. I like me some Metal Gear. And, I missed Snake in 4, but then he came back in Ultimate, and I'm just like, yay. You a cool bean, Sakurai, for going through all them hoops. Sakurai and Co, I should say. He's got a team behind him. Oh, I'm actually in the key room. I wanna make a save or a health room or something like that, though, so... Okay, so that's what I'll do. That is what I'll do. Whoop! Boop. Snake equals S tier, infinite recovery. When you're talking to a friend... Oh shit, I went into the boss room. Oops! When you're talking to a friendo about your junk food eating habits because you're 73 pounds and they're trying to force feed you protein shakes. Uh-oh. He is often referred to as gaming's most overworked man. And oh shit. Yeah, no, there was no way I was going to survive that. I wanted to make a save room, but that didn't work. Whatever, I have full health now. 73 wow. Yee. That kind of reminds me of somebody that I once knew, well, a few people that I know and knew IRL. Ah, shit. Ha! Mickey! Sorry, not Mickey. Gimmicky. That thing. Alright. Now that I know... Hey. There we go. Now that I know how to bullshit this bullshit, I'm still going to miss. Good. Oop. I should go after that card.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Screw you!
Darkness!
Hell yeah. Let's get dark! Or not. Okay. So that just does not work at all. Okay. Oh god. Hello there, big rock. Lol, aiming. I was locked onto him! This is way more annoying than it needs to be with Riku. Whatever, I think we've got it, though. Okay, yeah, now we got it that time. That fight is the worst, but at least it's not long. What's my opinion on, Oh, I didn't read your earlier message. Sorry. Like, he's done so much bringing in fan favorites, making a really good franchise, adding DLC, and he doesn't get the thanks most of the time. All he hears all day is, add this and that, you should add this character. Like, he's done so much, and all the people want more. Well, we all do want more. I mean, if I ever say that, it's just like a, oh, that'd be really fucking cool. Not a demand, though. But, yeah, like, I totally get that. Like, this is a dude who, like, without fail, almost kills himself by, like, refusing to sleep. And, like, reluctantly making hospital trips in order to, like, crunch the game almost, like, 24 hours. Like, the game's development. It's a little ridiculous. And yeah, the Conqueror's Respite is over there, so... most people demand... Like, he even called his fans fucking lunatics. Hey man, I'm just happy that we managed to get what we got. In my opinion. The only complaint that I have, and it's just an opinion, it doesn't like it doesn't overall like reflect the quality of the main game, but I am not the hugest fan of World of Light. I kinda was hoping for something a little bit more subspacey. I know why he didn't want to do something like that again, because of, well, people like me, essentially. But I got really excited when that opening cutscene happened, and like some of the characters actually had spoken lines. I thought, oh my god, are like all the characters gonna like talk and interact with each other like in cutscenes and stuff? Are we going beyond the whole pantomime thing? What kind of a weird thing are they gonna do? How are they gonna work in people like Simon Belmont and fucking Pac-Man and shit into a cohesive story type dealio? Oh, is this the replica Riku fight? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
I have identified the scent. It is Riku.
He kind of is! He fucking shows up like 8 million times to fight you during the course of Sora's campaign. And each time, he sucks! Except for the last time, but even then, he sucks.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
Oh, and by he sucks, I mean like he just kind of falls over and dies.
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the superior. The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
That's really quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Sora is in the castle?
He arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed. Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
Yeah, man, we're the real hero! Woot! Skips cutscene, the story is terrible. Well, apparently the story is absolutely necessary to know what's gonna happen in Kingdom Hearts 2, so got a deal. Oh, I should go and save before I do anything else. So, hold up. Boop, 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 boop. Riku is actually the main hero of the series. Yeah, it's like, and this was basically what it meant in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, he was supposed to be the Keyblade Master. He was supposed to be the guy who saves the day, but Maleficent is a buttface, and he was also just kind of jealous, like, by nature, and so he kind of screwed himself out of being the hero by giving in to the darkness. What would I do if I were Sakurai? That's a little extreme there, dude. Basically, basically his issue is, he doesn't really seem to get enough thanks for his work by people, and everyone is kind of demanding. And again, he kind of has a bit of a bad habit of overworking himself. It is a passion project to him. I guess, okay, we're doing Traverse Town, I guess. I didn't actually, like, look at the card. I just kind of went for the one that wasn't Monstro or Neverland. Mexican servers? No, I don't remember that. What is that?
Yeah, like it. Take this. Like it. Your Majesty, come on.
Ah, even when I don't need to heal, that's super useful because it stuns everyone. I like it. Oh, so Mexico sold Smash a week early, and so you know what Sakurai did? He deleted Mexico. That's because, like, I know that Ultimate, like, leaked almost 2 whole weeks early, and in particular, they were trying to keep the soundtrack off of YouTube up until that, like, up until launch. But I didn't know about the Mexico thing. That's so weird. On that note, though, I don't understand how people can't be patient.
Take this. Come on.
Aha, there we go. Mexico no longer gets Nintendo products, and the Mexican servers for any Nintendo products have been shut off. That's a little nuts. I mean, games have broken Street Date before. I don't understand how people can't be patient. You weren't around for the 14 years where Kingdom Hearts, waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes, but I was around for the, like, 15 plus years waiting for Half-Life 3, so there you go. Just saying. Too bad. I did a bad. Well, now, yeah. But the point is, I've had to wait for stuff before, for stuff before too. And it's not like you didn't get any supplementary content. I've heard all kinds of good, particularly about Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance.
Like it! Ha! 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 Take this! Ha! Ha! Like it! Ha! Take this!
And yeah, I don't know what the hell Valve is doing these days.
Ha! Like it! Ha! 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 Take
Whole
this!
thing with them is weird.
Ha! Ha! Darkness!
Sorry, what are you talking about, Purple? Oh yeah, it was about to do the same thing. This is what happened in Mexico. Nintendo would be doing themselves a huge financial disservice if they were to simply just isolate themselves from the United States. It's kind of a big market for them. That's like if, I don't know, that's like if Sony decided that they were gonna shut down Japan. I don't know, Japan wouldn't do anything, but, I don't know. It's like if Sony were to do something like that. They'd only be hurting themselves because
Like it!
none of the paying customers would be able to do anything. Because, yeah, like, that would, because, like, that is not, like, the first story of a street date, that being, like, the date that retail outlets are supposed to actually let people start buying the game. Like, that's not the first time that something like that's been broken. Leaks happen all the time. Sure, if you want. Do you remember? Did you hear about the guy who tried to sell Australia on eBay? No, that does not sound like a real thing that a real person could do. What?
Take this!
Maybe I was a little too busy being dumbfounded by the fact that there were people who were actively and seriously supporting a Facebook event to literally fire at Hurricane Irma, I think it was, with actual guns, because someone put up a joke making fun of, like, the pro-gun people in Florida, and they found it and thought that they were being serious. And they're like, let's shoot at Hurricane Irma!
Take this!
There are some perplexing people out there in this world.
Come on!
Like, there are just some people that don't make any sense. You don't social media, I never actually, like, looked at the page myself, but I did hear that, there is like a news channel that I sometimes follow, like on and off. It used to be, they used to be called ETC News, but, they're called Internet Today nowadays, but, like, they tend to generally talk about a lot of weird stories, and every once in a while I will, see what the fuck is going on there, and, yeah, that's how I found out that, that people were trying to shoot it. Oh, actually, I probably would have found that on my social feed, too, because I do lurk Facebook and stuff. But yeah, like, there are some bizarre people out there.
Like it.
That's not good. I want to kill a Heartless by throwing a box at him. But I don't think that we can do that. Hey, that box actually didn't explode into bubbles. It actually just kind of broke into splinters. Riku's world is more realistic than Sora's by a very small margin. Oh no, it's the barrels I think that did that. Yeah, there it goes. There's the question mark barrels that... these stupid little trampolines trip me out all the time. Ugh. That's kinda terrible. We can, we can divert from this subject if people want to. I'm just saying. Feeble darkness. That's fine. You're good.
Take this. Like it.
You don't have to be on all the time, if you know what I mean. It's time to duel.
Out of my way.
Up yours. Oh wow, that was an awesome little move there. How about them Mets? So, religions for fools, huh? Fools and liberals. Oh my god, this place is even more shorter and linear than Agrabah. I just realized.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this.
Whoop. Marshall waking. You're about... It isn't? I actually thought that I checked that. I could have sworn that it was set to that, but it's... I don't know. Zoop. People make innuendos around here all the time. And I tend to have a little bit of a sailor mouth sometimes, so, yeah, you're not doing any harm by, making some dirty jokes. All you'll probably do is make some beans giggle, myself included. Woo! Okay, that's ridiculously powerful. I love it. You're not religious, but you know God loves me because I wake up sticky. That is a sin. That is a sin, and you are going to hell for that. God is watching you. He's watching you.
Like it.
Especially when you're in the bathroom.
Take this.
Okay, hell has excellent lighting. I don't think I've heard that one before. I like it. Hell's alright. I kinda hate the cold.
Take this.
Hell's alright. There's fire there. I can make s'mores.
Like it. Darkness.
Good, all the fun people are there.
Your Majesty.
It's a Mickey Mouse miracle. Even though only one person suffers the stun effect from that because there's only one person here. Wow, that was the shortest battle ever. I feel like Satan would just be an emo teen, and it's just a constant frat party.
Like it.
Now I'm not exactly sure how well you versed on, like, I don't know if you are at all versed in South Park, but that sounds an awful lot like an episode of South Park from like 10 years ago. Satan, who at an earlier point was a semi-prominent character, wanted to have a Sweet 16 Halloween party. And he was going to call it Hell on Earth 2006, so I guess you can probably tell when the episode came out on. And yeah, he wanted to have a Sweet 16 party, and he wanted to get a fucking cake that was in the shape of a Ferrari. But in the end, the cake ended up getting ruined, and they had to substitute with an Acura cake instead, and he got pissed off because it wasn't the car he wanted. I wish I could make that up. The actual Bible only refers to hell as a dark place where God cannot hear your thoughts, so it could be really nice. With your seemingly dark sense of humor, I would imagine it's actually right up your alley. I'd suggest checking it out. Especially, like, seasons, like, 1 through 10. 10 to 15 is also pretty alright, but then you start to get a little slopey in quality once you get to the late teens. Anywho. Oh, I don't want to do the black room. Meeting ground. Sure, we'll meet Mickey more. If God loves you so much, then he created hell just in case you don't love him back.
Take this!
Do we still have purple sprinkles with us?
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Come on!
Just me!
Shit. Like it! Notice me, Senpu! Senpai!
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Ah, that's a fun move. I like it. Whoop. Get wrecked. Mickey Mania.
Take this!
I didn't even see anyone there, so my headcanon is I hit that lamp pole, and a Heartless that was chilling on it just kind of fell off and landed on me, and then we got into a fight.
Time's up!
Nice emotes.
Take this!
The cards you see shall be the key. How about... Yeah, we'll get rid of this meeting ground. And key of things. Key of beginnings. It's a bit like Recoded, but better. Well, I'm not going to be playing Recoded, I'm going to be watching Recoded, so I will count my blessings there. Ah, shit. Ah, no!
Like it!
Whoa! Watching Recoded is actually worse. I don't know, I can have fun while watching some pretty terrible things.
Like it! Take this! Darkness!
Darkness! Do my cards expended in slights also get recovered when I go into dark mode? I want to say they don't. Alright, let's finish him off. Oh, wait. Come back. Oh, no, my friend card went away.
Take this!
Oh, God.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Heal me! Oh, no!
Like it!
Whoa! Fuck! You good?
Take this!
Oh, God! He still has plenty of health. And I kind of screwed myself, but not really.
Like it! Take this!
This looks terrible. Yeah, we cheesed it! We cheesed it! You can live with the bad story. It's the ending it's the fucking ending that irritates you. Critical Road, that would never work. Yeah. I am just a little too casual trash to do critical. But whatever, I always feel fun. I always feel like fun when I am able to overcome an obstacle such as that via bullshitty means. Guard armor. Alright, let us increase the power of darkness by 2. Maybe not my first time around. I honestly don't feel like I have really anything to prove, so... That's not to say that I won't do it at some point. I just don't think I'm gonna do it through my initial runs through these games. That is nice knowing, though.
Your Majesty! Come on!
I think you struggled on one fight in non-proud mode. The notoriously worse Sephiroth. Yeah, I know he came back for an encore in that game. Mind you, don't you always go back to, Doesn't it always somehow go back to Olympus each time? Like, again, that's not a spoiler, that's more of a common... These rooms are actually exactly the same thing as one another. Jesus! How do we make an enemy harder than Sephiroth? Remove invincibility frames! That's what you do. Just added more health, just added more dudes. The way that difficulty works in some games is a little trashy. Alright, well we've already traversed through this town. Let's take our leave and see what happens next.
I take it you're Riku.
Are you with Ansem?
You are half correct. Let us say that he is not the Ansem with which you are familiar.
Huh?
He is Ansem, and he is not Ansem. Perhaps a nobody best conveys the idea.
Riddles were never my thing. Try again.
He belongs to neither the light nor the dark, but walks the twilight between.
Oh.
Catching on now? Oh, yes. You also stand in between the light and the darkness.
Oh.
It appears we have much in common.
Maybe. Like you said, there really is darkness left inside of me. But so what? Darkness is my enemy. And so are you for reeking of that awful smell.
Oh boy, it's boss
so
time.
It's a fight you want. Very good. I shall take you on.
There's only one scene that you love in this game. I'm going to assume it's probably when Axel fucking explodes this dude. Because I had a whole lot of fun watching that. Vexen is kind of a piece of garbage. Oh, I have zeros!
Take this!
Oh, the thing where Larxene says something like, "You're so heartless" to Sora, because it's a massive inside joke. I think she actually says that when you fight her.
Here is darkness!
Like during her actual boss fights.
Taste this! Like it!
Your Majesty! Come on!
Time's up! I shall freeze you!
Don't shatter me.
Like it!
Don't make me feel alive and shatter me. Haha! Gotcha!
Take this!
Your Majesty! Come on!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Shit.
Like it!
Hey, don't say that to me. That's not nice. You can say that to Sora all you want, though.
Darkness!
I've got the power of darkness, fool! Must break. Fuck! Oh, I had a zero Mickey this whole time.
Majesty! Come on!
Take this!
Fuck. Fuck, I'm playing all the wrong things.
Like it! No good! Take this!
Fortunately, I actually have an item card.
No good! Take this! Taste this! No good!
Fuck.
Like it! No good! Taste this! Darkness!
Oh no! Spam the cards! Damn! That was the first time I actually got Vexen on the first try. Riku, you are OP. Please nerf. Okay. So that happened. Let's beef ourselves up a little bit.
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing, well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data.
What?
Many thanks, Riku.
Get back here, you anime fuckweed.
It was a trick all along.
Weed? No real story to nerf. It ain't his story that needs nerfing, it's just the fact that I managed to steamroll a dude who I regularly had trouble with Sora, initially. I had to try again a couple times with him the first time around.